As a Brit living here in Morocco, I thought it would be interesting to see exactly how much it costs to live in this country for a year and compare that to exactly the same lifestyle of a year in the United Kingdom. So I created a very detailed spreadsheet that looks at everything from Mars bars to gym membership. So let's see exactly how much it costs for a single person to live here in Morocco and compare that with the same lifestyle in the United Kingdom. Not surprisingly, Morocco is less expensive than the United Kingdom. But there are three items on my list that are cheaper in the UK than here in Morocco. Can you guess what they are? One of those more expensive things is banking. It's actually free in the United Kingdom to have an ordinary bank account. But here in Morocco, you can expect to pay about 30 dirhams per month, depending on the type of account that you have. One thing that is a lot cheaper here in Morocco is coffee. For a coffee like this, you can expect to pay about 7 dirham in an independent coffee shop. For the same coffee in the United Kingdom, you'd pay about £1.90. To keep fit in a gym for a year will cost you about £200 for the cheapest deal in the United Kingdom. In Morocco, you'll pay about 1,250 dirham. A single bus journey in Rabat costs 5 dirhams, regardless of how far you travel. Some of these bus journeys last more than 30 kilometres. In Newcastle in the UK, a single bus journey is about £2.60, but that cost will increase the further you travel. In Rabat, a single journey on the tram costs 6 dirhams. On the metro system in Newcastle, you pay a minimum of £2 for a single journey ticket. As with the buses, on the metro, the further you travel, the higher the cost. There is a monthly public transport card in Newcastle that will reduce the cost, but even with that card, it is still much more expensive to use public transport in the UK than in Morocco. For car owners, insurance in the UK is about £135 annually, but that amount will vary a lot depending on many factors such as the age of the driver and the car's engine size. In Morocco, the yearly insurance cost can be about 4,000 dirhams. Road tax in the UK is £150 a year compared to the £700 in Morocco. So before you even start your engine in the United Kingdom, you need to pay about £300 a year to drive your car. Here in Morocco, it's about 4,700. But the biggest difference comes in the cost of petrol. In the United Kingdom, a litre of petrol will cost £1.20. Here in Morocco, it's less than 10 dirham, or just 78 pence. In the United Kingdom, an average monthly food bill for a single person is about £100. Here in Morocco, you can eat very well for 1,000 dirhams a month. A Mars bar costs 60 pence in the United Kingdom. Here in Morocco, it's 6 dirham. Why did I choose Mars bars? I hate Mars bars. Does anybody want a Mars bar? It's COVID free. Here in Rabat, a one-bedroom flat will cost anything from around 3,000 to 4,000 dirham a month to rent. In the United Kingdom, a similar flat would cost about £500. However, an apartment like I have with a view like this would cost a lot more in the United Kingdom. You really start to notice the difference when it comes to other costs. Water, gas and electric bills are astronomically high in the UK, amounting to an annual bill of over £500 for each one. A total cost of £1,500 or 18,000 dirham. In Morocco, the annual cost for water and electric is about 3,600 dirhams or just £290 per year for both. The difference is even greater when it comes to gas. In the UK, gas comes into your home through pipes. You pay about £40 per month. In Morocco, you buy gas in bottles. They cost just under 45 dirham. How long each bottle lasts depends on the size of the family, but for a single person, a bottle can last about 4 months, making an annual cost for gas at 130 dirham, or just £10.80 for a year of gas. Added all together, your utility bills in Morocco will amount to an annual cost of about 3,735 dirham, or £300 for gas, water and electricity for a year. The UK has something called council tax, which is the money people pay to the local government to have their roads cleaned and their street lamps working, as well as other local services. That tax is about £170 per month or £2,000 a year, but that figure can vary a lot depending on the part of the country. It seems Morocco doesn't have a comparable system. There is an annual road cleaning bill of exactly 515 dirham per year. Broadband is about £30 a month in the UK. In Morocco, you pay 250 dirham each month. Netflix is almost the same price in both countries, £8 in the UK and 80 dirham in Morocco. A mobile phone package will set you back about £50 in the UK and 50 dirham in Morocco. In the United Kingdom, you have to pay for a TV license to get programmes from the BBC. That costs just over £13 a month or £156 a year. In Morocco, 20 dirhams is added to your electricity bill each month to pay for state TV channels. Health insurance is essential in Morocco. The cost can vary a lot, but 2,400 dirhams a year will get you basic protection. The UK has the wonderful National Health Service, or NHS. It's free at the point of use for everyone and offers great medical care, so you don't need to pay for medical insurance in the UK. Alcohol is the second of the things that are more expensive in Morocco than in the UK. That's because alcohol is taxed highly over here. A bottle of local beer in the UK is about £1.40. A bottle of the local brew in Morocco is slightly more expensive at 20 dirham. The other item that is more expensive in Morocco than in the UK is a Big Mac meal. In Macca's in the UK, you will pay only £3.19. To put weight on in Mac dough, the same calorie-inducing grub is 50 dirham. A box of 20 cigarettes in the UK is £10.80, or a massive 130 dirham. You have to pay just 35 dirham for the same box of cigarettes in Morocco, a saving of 73%. A basic haircut for a man in the UK will cost around £7. For the same cut in Morocco, you can expect to pay about 20 dirham. You will pay about £10 to watch a film in a cinema in the UK. In Morocco, the same cinema seat will cost 50 dirham. Adding all of this together, a single person in the United Kingdom will need to take home a minimum of £13,000 or 156,000 dirhams a year. To have the same lifestyle in Morocco, a single person will need to take home about 123,000 dirham or £10,000 with a cost of living difference of £3,000 or 36,000 dirham. And in Rabat, you get the added pleasure of beautiful sunsets.